Kurt Sutter's new show might be called The Abandons, but right now we are feeling abandoned. Where's the news? Where's the content? Where's the updates? And as Nickelback said, I've got 5 words in my head. Where the fuck's Kurt Sutter? Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment, and we need to know where Kurt Sutter is. He promised a new show, and since then, we've barely seen anything. We've barely heard anything. All that we know is that there's 2 characters being announced. There's 2 actresses being announced. They've got a combined age of over 100, and that is pretty much it for The Abandons. How are we supposed to get excited about this brand new show for Kurt Sutter when we're not getting any news? We're not getting anything. All we have is Lena Headey and Gillian Anderson. So we put it up for a poll. Who are you most excited to see in Kurt Sutter's new upcoming series? And with 78%, it was a massive win for Lena Headey, and Gillian Anderson came in second place with 23%. Now, I'm not quite sure how the maths... Yeah, I mean, this is some Scott Steiner maths going on here, because I've never actually seen a poll like this ever on YouTube. I don't even know how it worked. I think we broke the internet. I think we broke it.
It's happened to me in loads of polls before.
What?
Yeah.
I've never seen this happen.
I would actually say 1 in every 2 polls it does that.
I'm claiming bullshit. I think Elgin James wrote this poll. That 1% extra happened off screen. It shouldn't be allowed, but yeah, 78%. So an overwhelming majority of you guys, over 3/3 of you guys, want to see Lena Headey more than you want to see Gillian Anderson. So what we're going to do is we're going to check the comments, and we're going to look at Lena Headey and Gillian Anderson and see what their latest projects were, and if there's any reason for us to get excited with these 2. And gone are the days where we were getting like 50, 60, 70 posts per comments per post. Sad times. Bring back the good old days. Come on. Andrew Smith said yes. What the hell? Are we going newest here? I think we're going...
We're going newest.
So, since he's made 2 comments, we're going to read the first one first. Andrew Smith says, how come it says 2 comment, but there was only 1? Now there's 2. Because I just commented, but I bet it will now say 3. Let me find out by finishing this comment, then I'll come back in to say that it happened or not. Then Andrew Smith edits a secondary comment, and he says, yes, now it says 3 when there was only 2, but now it's going to be 3 because I just commented. He's got this wee mad face here, and to be fair, that's exactly how I'm looking right now.
That means you just can't see one of the comments because it might have been under review. And looking at the next one, I can see why.
Hurricane Pearl. That show sucks. Fuck The Abandoned. I mean, mate, the show's it's not even happened yet. I mean, we don't know anything about it.
This guy's just out of jail. Maybe he's seen it in jail.
I mean, you can argue. I mean, it's one thing saying, oh, you know, the show sounds bad. I mean, but it's not a case of we haven't seen the premiere. We actually don't know nothing about it. We don't know the cast. We don't really know like what is happening, what the plot is. I mean, we will barely heard anything about it. I mean, we haven't seen a trailer. I think it's impossible to say this show sucks.
Yeah, I mean, what I would say is I think the delay of it is due to the strike.
Now, what I will say is
no one's mentioned that.
I have absolutely right now probably got like 1% interest in it. I am not really buzzing for this show. This show is not grabbing my attention.
It's Kurt Sutter, though.
Yeah, it's Kurt Sutter, so we'll give him the benefit of the doubt, but can we just be honest? It's not like everything Kurt Sutter touches turns to gold.
The Bastard Executioner was shite.
I think we need to accept that. It's not just because Kurt Sutter's got this show, it doesn't mean this show's going to be great.
He needs to stick with bikes.
He does. Just stick Lena Headey on a bike and we might be alright.
Not even that, though. I think if he just did something with, like, a few members of like, the Sun's cast, it would be good. Like a simple enough movie or something.
Just give us what we want. Kim Coates, Tommy Flanagan, give us somebody.
Aye, everybody. Right, me wishes.
I'd even take Vanessa Giselle at the moment. Come on, give us some hope. We need hope, brother. Mewish says on one of his burner accounts, I believe it's one of his 10 million accounts, Mewish had to be money for this show. Not over the hill, past their prime. Did we go back to the 90s? Yeah, man, I agree. Like I said earlier, we have a combined age of, I believe, 106, 107 for these two actresses. I'm just not really... I'm not feeling it.
Yeah, we love you, Me-Wish, and I'm not feeling it either. He's right with the 90s comments. But again, what's the show about? It's about 1890s America.
Some old, out-of-date, medieval, fucking western pish. I don't know. Let's have a quick look here. What is The Abandons about?
Is he getting John Wayne in?
What do we... Oh, John Wayne came on his horse. Do we know anything about this? Hold on. The Abandons? Like, what's that actually about? When a corrupt force of wealth and power covets the lands of a group of diverse and atypical families and tries to drive them out, they must pursue their manifest destiny. So I believe I think it's just like you got your common people and they're getting forced out of their town by people. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see what Gillian Anderson's been up to lately. I believe she was in some Marvel movies back in the day, but like I said, she is now pushing 57 or something like that. Born in 68, so she is 65, and I believe Lena Headey is 52. So like I said, the age here pretty big. What was she in?
X-Files, Last King of Scotland.
Haven't watched the X-Files, haven't watched The Fall, haven't watched Bleak House, and I haven't watched this Last King of Scotland. I had no interest in that. If we have a look at, what's she most? That's what she's most known for. That doesn't do anything for me. Does absolutely nothing for me. Upcoming, she got anything upcoming? Scoop, The Abandoned.
Scoop.
In production, so at least it's in production. But I'm just... Surely if it's in production, you would know more of the cast by now. We'd have a bit more information on it.
Yeah, but with this strike, it's probably not happened yet.
Well, this strike, they need to fucking man up and just accept it. No, here's the fact, right? See if you're on Peanuts, and I'm talking about the majority of the Mayans cast here. The fact is, you're not a good actor. And they're not. Majority of the people in the Mayans sucked. Let's be real. A lot of them said it was their first gig acting.
Yeah.
Hope said it was her first gig acting. I'm pretty sure some of the Mayans were not even actors. That person that tries to copy Rhea Ripley's look, they're not an actor. They're a fucking singer that just got a job doing an act. You look at all the creators, and they did not come across as actresses. There's a lot of people in that show that could not fucking act. So maybe the reason you're not getting paid a lot is because you're not very good at your, profession.
No, that's what I liked about Sons, because the people that weren't actors in Sons were actually former Hell's Angels. And I can accept that. That should happen.
Is Frankie Loyal a former bike rider?
A former fucking simp.
Current simp?
Current simp and former simp.
Right, let's see what Lena Headey's doing. So obviously we know her from Game of Thrones. She played Cersei. I enjoyed her. I think she was good as Cersei, so I have no complaints there.
Game of Thrones is pish.
I'm not sure what else she's been in. She's been in 300, Pride and Prejudice, and Zombies. Seems like a
pish movie.
B movie.
White House
horror.
Plumbers. That sounds like a.
She was in Dread. I haven't seen Dread. Obviously, Game of Thrones, which we talked about. 62 episodes. So Super Pets, 9 Bullets. Infinity Train. Just a lot of stuff here. That Fighting with My Family. I believe that's the movie with The Rock.
It is.
And was AJ Lee not in that? Did AJ Lee not? Did I think CM Punk's wife was in that movie? Or maybe talking shite. But I thought she was. I thought she played the role. Or was it Selena Vega that played? I don't know. Anyway, who cares? Right, guys, that's it. We've seen what's happened there. Lena Headey and Gillian Anderson, that's the two women that we have at the moment, and you guys overwhelmingly voted here for Lena Headey. So if there's any more news on The Abandons, then we will bring it here to you first, but right now it's dead. This strike is pretty much killing the entertainment world, and it's killing our channel because...
Well, you know what, it's brought The Rock back to wrestling, so there's one.
Yeah, it might be worth it. Yeah, there's a positive for you, but yeah guys, stay tuned. We're approaching October now. We're going to have 31 days of horror, so that means 31 horror movies in October, and I am looking forward to that. But there's some serious going down here at the Fog Entertainment Headquarters, so I'm going to have to go and check this out. That's it, guys. Till next time, we're not going to be able to drag out to the 10-minute mark. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.